We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. They'll start out here with the option left. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit.
If he's going to use her as a backer,
and that'll fall
what I got?
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In motion right is Brown.
18, Pioneer. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play action, here's Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of
That is most definitely
to the headlines,
garbage.
Incomplete. So the ball
You need to try that again.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get it inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On first down, Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On first down, it's Purdy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. The 40. 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the 49er hands team does its job. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
I was optioning it back to Darius Slay, but I guess Darius Slay has the worst awareness in the league.
The same play, not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to him.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Flushed out right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panic out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The quick slant caught. And he's brought down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
The thing is, I was ready for that.
Touchdown run, and the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
If you keep on...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll roll him out right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. They go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for
And this
them
is smart.
because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward.
Bro, I swear.
So
Stupid dude doing only his thing.
Go for it. And the Niners take over.
No, it's not. It's the
Terrific
fact that
field
nobody
position.
can seem to block even helmet.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Bro, he's not doing that in real life. He's small as frick.
49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the grab by Croft. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of
That's luck.
scrimmage.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as
Yes, sir.
started in the
Says who? Says who? Says who? Says who?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
On second down, here's the option.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 71 yards.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Hurts will throw.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
7 yards there and a first down.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. Purdy looking to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Deebo Samuel
taking it in from a yard out.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Into the hands of Sanders.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Back to throw.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Once again with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same with the game plan. I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because
Wave.
this offense is ready to bring out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.